Listen up. This is an emergency. An emergency. Uh, Breaking right now. This supposedly tropical storm Milton that folks are saying is going to develop into a hurricane out of the Gulf, heading east. So what that means is Florida that just get witnessed a hurricane is scheduled to get a direct hit by another hurricane. Sometime it's going to make landfall on Wednesday. Again, this is an emergency. So folks, please don't take this lightly. If you live in Florida, especially in the Tampa Bay area, do not take this lightly. This is serious. It's an emergency. I don't normally use the word emergency. It's an emergency for you to have your plan right now. Know exactly what you're going to do, because it's not a joke. I just got off. I just went to check the atmospherics of the grocery stores, and people are running helter skelter. The lines are long. Yeah, I know. I went ahead and bought some of these. An emergency. Buy some bread, buy some stuff you can eat, but leave it so you don't overcrowd the whole stuff. Yeah, this again. If you're not paying attention, if you're watching football and you're doing something else, get off the football and go see what's happening with this hurricane. I'm gonna be leaving a link somewhere in the description below to give you more of the alerts and the warning that I'm already seeing. So if Wednesday is not the time to make a plan. How about put it this way? Wednesday is not the time to make a plan. Tuesday, you should already know what your plan is, and you are probably getting out of Dodge. I am not making this up, folks. If you know anybody that's in Florida, I needed to hashtag Hurricane Milton, hashtag Florida. Okay, and then share this video right now. Word has it that it will get up to a category 3 strength with maximum sustained winds of 150 miles per hour. That is serious, and that's not even counting the storm surge, and that's what does the most damage. Imagine compared to the other hurricane we just saw a few weeks ago, Hurricane Helene. That stuff came through Florida, made landfall, but it did the most damage upstream. So again, this is an alert and an emergency. There's a hurricane. They're giving it a name, Tropical Storm Milton, that's going to become a hurricane, and it's projected to hit the state of Florida. The cone, as a matter of fact, is like this. So if you see Florida this way, the cone is like this, covering the entire state, heading from east to the western shore of Florida. So we don't know exactly, according to forecast, where it's going to hit. But suffice it to say that this is an emergency. If you're in Florida, you need to know what to do. So some people are like, well, we're going to wait until we'll figure out where it's going to hit. No, the entire state is in the cone, what they call the cone of uncertainty. So that's a big problem. So I just wanted to come online real quick and say, breaking, hurricane, break, about to hit Florida again in less than 2 weeks, break. And this hurricane is supposed to make a direct hit somewhere along the western Tampa Bay. They don't know the exact location, but this is serious. Like I said, I went ahead and went to the grocery store, bought some bread, and to my surprise, the lines were already long. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. The lines are already long, and people, the helter skelter has already begun. But again, like I said, if you're a football fan and you're watching a lot of football, Super Bowl, football Sunday, NFL Sunday, get off the damn couch. Get off the couch and go make preparations for this hurricane, because it's going to come as a huge surprise. All right? And some folks are not tracking this at all. I mean, they were talking about it, but now that we're kind of seeing what possibly going to look like or where it's coming, it's become real. You know how they say stuff just got real? Yeah, it just got super real. It just got super real. So that's why I'm just coming online right now, talking about this storm. Free Diddy. Get the hell out of here. Who cares about Diddy? He did that shit to himself. Foolish ass Diddy. All right, we're talking about hurricane right now. No, Diddy did that to himself. Some people say, oh, something happened to Diddy. I don't care about Diddy. Okay? I don't care about him that he got in trouble, but I care about him as a black man. That's how I care about him as a black man. Yeah. But the other stuff he did, he should have known better. Associate himself with some crooks. I don't know what the crooks promised him, but yeah, Diddy should have known better. Anyway, back to the conversation. Hurricane, what will be a Hurricane Milton? No, he put us short of baby. You guys are crazy, man. I am king. He said, keep him locked up. Yeah, keep his ass locked up. He's the reason why we don't have baby oil in the style. We went to the style looking for baby oil, and it got run out. And that fool bought the whole store of baby oil. We probably need something for the hurricane, like water, toilet paper, and there goes Diddy taking all the baby oil. Foolish ass Diddy. Yeah, keep his ass in jail. But anyway, back to the hurricane, like I was saying before, folks. If you're watching football, get off the football. There is no hurricane. There is no Super Bowl Sunday today in Florida. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna turn in fact, I'm gonna call the cable channel to block all the games tonight. The game should be prepping for this hurricane. That should be the main effort. All right. If you know family members that are in Florida, you need to give them a call. Tell them, hey, I'm not talking about the sports today. I'm talking about hurricane on how to prepare for that stuff. Because this is serious matter. This is serious matter. I don't believe in less than 2 weeks we're getting another hurricane hitting this place. You know, another hurricane hitting this place. So just bear with me real quick. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some supplies for later. Okay, but keep the chat going. Again, this particular stuff is for the hurricane. I went ahead and got me some bread. Look, all right. And while I was getting this bread, the lines were so long. I was like, OMG, I need to do a live about this real quick to alert people about Hurricane Milton. The scary thanks God I live in the MP. Nobody's saved, man. Nobody's saved. The cone is like this. See, Florida's this way, right? It's like this. Yeah, you may be a little bit good in the armpit, but if that stuff is coming this way, it could go this way. Some of the models say it's go that way. But right now, the predicted model is like it's supposed to hit right smack in the Tampa Bay area. That may change. I don't know. It could go down south a little bit, hit the, Miami-Dade, even though it's coming from the coast, from the Gulf Coast. Who knows? Not sure what this hurricane can do. Again, let me quit talking and go get some real emergency stuff real quick. But keep the conversation going. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back right now, and if you were listening to what I was talking about before I went to get this supplies, this little thing. Sorry, guys, I gotta change this. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this radio station. I gotta change it to my profile. All right. We have to keep Diddy in jail because all he has done, like the baby oil, only I found one thing at Costco. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. You're funny as hell. Diddy, you effed, bro. You know why I say you effed? Because your ass, you did a lot of crap with baby oil that people are mad about, right? They can't get baby oil. That's not good, Diddy. All right, so now, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Hurricane Milton. Never heard a name like that, Milton. Stupid ass Milton. Just blame the fact that you can't watch NFL games on Milton. Foolish ass tropical storm Milton, about to be a hurricane. Blame it on Milton and take it out on Milton. Because people are driving like crazy right now. Good. But I like people being in a sense of urgency. I like that because sometimes people relax too much. They don't really pay attention to what's going on, you know, and until it's too late. And well, like, nobody told me. I thought we were still recovering from Hurricane Helene. Stop. You gotta stop that foolishness. But anyway, what else? Same thing with Drake. Yeah, I don't trust Drake. That foolish idiot. What was wrong with Drake trying to like mess up Rick Ross in Canada? You know what? You know the answer for Drake? Somebody tell me the answer for Drake. Put it in the chat somewhere. Somebody's gonna diss Drake during the Super Bowl halftime performance. You know who that is? Put it in the chat if you know who that is. Yeah. And tell us why we shouldn't support Drake. Put it in the chat somewhere. Yep, that's him. Kendrick Lamar. Drake is gonna get a good taste of his medicine on a global scale, worldwide television audience. That is the Super Bowl halftime show. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. He better not come to Florida either, because I don't think Rick Ross and they're messing with the 305 folks. I want to mess with them folks. But in any case, right now this hurricane is projected towards the Tampa Bay area. Specifically, it's supposed to hit Tampa. It's supposed to be a direct hit on Tampa. All right, and I'll tell you why that's problematic, because the grounds are already saturated from the last hurricane that came about 2 weeks ago, and the storm surge was higher than anticipated. In other words, they didn't think it was going to be that level of storm surge. It destroyed businesses. It made the beach look like a sandbox. I mean, it decimated that whole coastal nice region of Western Florida. They're still rebuilding as we speak, and that's what makes this an awful experience. Yeah, it sure is. They're still rebuilding, and we gotta put folks in prayer. If you're asking about me, why am I still here roaming around? I think part of my mission is to inform and at the same time entertain. This live is specifically geared towards informing, because we have a duty and a responsibility to inform, just like we have to entertain. We talk a lot of smack about entertainers and and cars and all that good stuff. Oh, while I'm at it, if you want to follow my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you get notification whenever I come online. All right. And right now, there's also an opportunity for you to join. Remember, subscription is different than joining, right? There's an opportunity for you to join the channel. So when you join the channel, you're gonna get access to my videos before they get released, because I have a members only section. All right. Not only that, you're also gonna find yourself in a situation where you'll be saving money on merch. All right, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, you name it. I've been looking for exclusive. In fact, put on the chat right now. He took my baby oil. NFL, you crazy, dude. NFL edit Pro 62. Don't make me crash, man. 52. Yeah. So Drake took your baby oil too? I didn't know that. People in trouble, man. They be jacking baby oil. So what's wrong with these folks? But yeah. So like I was saying, there's a couple of books I want you to click and show your support. I think I did leave the link to those books somewhere in the description below. Click on them. They take you to Amazon. You can download. On some of them you can actually buy the physical copies, but you can download the digital books if you want to. And oh yeah, before I forget this, it's another thing that I do to help folks, not just inform them, but also to help them get out of. I think I can make this like. Get out of a situation where they don't know what to do. Like I tell you right now, during an emergency, the worst thing that you can ever be thinking about is, I have no cash. What's happened, man? Oh yeah, Hurricane Milton's coming, you gotta leave. But I ain't got no money, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna hunker down. But when you know that it's actually best for you to leave, but you don't have cash, that's a problem. Can I get a yes? Type yes somewhere in the chat if you believe what I'm saying is true. If you can't leave and you've been ordered to leave because you don't have cash, it's not big due to lack of preparation, but you just don't have cash. That's a problem. And those companies that were running around claiming that they were gonna help you would care about the hurricane victims are a bunch of liars. And I heard too that for the folks that completely got their property destroyed and decimated, they're only giving them $750. $750? What are you gonna do with that? $750. Okay, and then you got companies that are like, oh yeah, we care about you. We're gonna help you defer your payments for a little bit until you can catch up. I called one of them just to check. Just to hold them accountable for the emails that they were sending. I said, oh, so you were gonna help with the hurricane folks, and said, oh no, we're only gonna help if you're current on your bills. Like, get the hell out of here. We're only gonna help you if you're current on your bills due to even though the hurricane is the reason why you're sending these emails. I just don't get these companies, man. All right, so but. Make sure you're checking your emails, checking all the alerts. The cool thing is here in Florida, they're pretty good at telling you what's going on before it happens. That gives you enough reaction time to be able to make plans and be able to do the right thing for your family and your friends. Very important. And I'll tell you right now, I just haven't slept all night. I really haven't slept all night because I was trying to check the weather, and I was watching movies and stuff, and I just kept watching the movies, and like then I missed. Well, it wasn't a mistake. I changed the channel and I saw this weather stuff. I was like, is this real? Well, and I kept watching it, like, yeah, this is real. There's another hurricane coming over here. I'm like, oh Lord, it's another hurricane coming over here in Florida. A major hurricane coming over here in Florida. And you know what? Sometimes it makes me think. I remember seeing a weather prediction or forecast that foretold another hurricane on the heels of Hurricane Helene. And they sped it up a little bit, and I could see what they were talking about. I said, well, you know, maybe it'd be another month or something. No, it's projected to make landfall by the Tampa Bay area Wednesday evening or morning, and it's gonna pack winds of 130 plus miles per hour and sustained wind gusts of 150 miles per hour. That is, that's not something to play with. I don't know if you guys ever if you've ever hunkered down in a hurricane and you hear the eerie sound of that wind, not a joke. I mean, it can scare the you know what out of you. Just the sound alone of that wind. Didi drank your baby oil. Oh my God. I'm gonna make a hurricane sound for that. Did you drink your baby oil? Oh my God, man. And you know what's funny too? This is probably we're not gonna see sunlight today. It's already looking dark, and it's probably gonna stay like this for the next week. Yeah, I see no sunlight. Sometimes you get blinded by the sunlight. All right, let's go. There you go. You guys know how to negotiate and navigate a stop sign, a four-way stop sign. That's good. Oh boy. All right. So he went to Costco. You think that's where he went to? He went to Costco and bought up all the baby oil and then took it home. And then when his house was ready, they saw that baby oil. What an idiot. Who's been to Costco lately? And do they still have bread? Or do they still have toilet paper? Because toilet paper and bread, the first things that leave the shops are those. That's why I went and got just a couple of loaves of bread. I'm driving, but I'm going to show you. Right here, I bought some bread. And when I was waiting in line, the line got so long. I said, why are these people lining up this way? Then I remembered, like, oh yeah, they're probably trying to buy up all the bread and whatnot in preparation for this hurricane Milton. All right, so I hope you guys stay safe. I'm almost back to where I'm supposed to go sit down and maybe eat a little breakfast and maybe drink some coffee. So I've been running around helter skelter just like the rest of Floridians. It's probably gonna get worse tomorrow, like today and tomorrow, because according to the forecast, by Wednesday, it's too late. It's still late to start planning on Wednesday, because that's when the hurricane's gonna be here. Go tell your friends, get off NFL Sunday football and start prepping for this stuff. You know who I'm talking about? If you have friends that are addicted to freaking football, they're not gonna realize what's going on. All right? That's why I'm coming online right now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be talking to you guys some other time today. I'll do another live with more updated information about what's gonna be Hurricane Milton. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.